Hey guys, so this car I'm going to show you right now is a 1930 Ford. We got this car in the middle of a custom job and the shop just couldn't cut it. They had a lot of stuff to fix. They couldn't finish the car. Customer pulled the car, brought it to us, and we completely finished it. We fixed a lot of custom stuff. A lot of the stuff that the other shop had done previously we had to redo and repair, but repainted the car, upholstery, fiberglass work, metal work, pretty much everything. But take a look. Here it is. These are some of the cool pictures from the photo shoot that we did, and then a little bit of a video of the first drive, maiden voyage. So enjoy. Alright, here we go. 1930 Ford. This was actually a repair job we did. It wasn't a full job, but we did a ton of work to this car. I had to glass this whole bottom section here up against the grill because there was nothing finishing it off there before. It just looked like kind of an empty spot. So I fiberglassed in that whole piece right there. And after body and paint, you can see how it looks now as a nice finish, rounded off piece. Well, another thing we did was there's a belt line that goes around these cars, and so we added to it right underneath the windshield here. As you can see in this picture, that's the added piece on there before any body work, just to give it a kind of a finished look, as you can see right here. A lot of things we did, especially this belt line. The belt line that is kind of an icon for these cars, and so we actually added to it in some spots, made it thicker in some spots, made it more uniform, and just curve around the whole car really nicely. The car is painted in a House of Colors True Blue Pearl. These pictures don't even give it justice. I mean, this color, you see it out in the sun, it is just to die for. It's by far the best blue that you could paint a car, period, right now. These are all pictures of during the put together, after all the paint work was done. So this car's got a fully handmade chassis. It's got a Jaguar type rear end, front coilovers. I think it's a Heights front end on the car. Rides super nice, stops super nice. It's got intro wheels on it. These are some custom made billet side steps that we actually put on the running board. You can step on them just so you don't have to hurt the paint. But here you can see all that Heights front ends, really, really nice. The interior is all trimmed out in Italian leather and suede. We didn't do the interior, we actually just installed it, but it's really, really nice. It's just super soft. These cars are really small inside, so even a big guy like me, it's tough to fit two people in the car, which you'll see in a second. But just overall, the trim work was super nice. The windshield being flat, when it came in, the actual windshield was broke, and so we had to change the windshield frame in the car because it was putting too much pressure on that flat glass. So we actually fixed that. Everything worked out well there. It hasn't broken since. It's been probably about a year since this thing was completely finished. We recessed that license plate box into the back of the car. When we first got it, there was no license plate at all in the back. And here you see our first test drive. Basically, this is the first time we had driven the car. The car was with us for probably 7 months, getting all the work and paint and upholstery and mechanical done. And this was the very first test drive. It was kind of, usually I don't videotape the very first test drive just because you never know, things happen and we got to do some testing. And I apologize, by the way, too, for the lack of sound. I didn't put any sound on the video for this one just because of the fact that wind noise, it sounded horrible. You know, I love showing sounds of these motors, and I know you guys like to hear it, so normally I'll do that and I'll try as best I can to do that, but when the audio quality is bad, I can't do anything about it. So I hope you like the car. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and like button, and I'll see you soon.